The dream season continues from Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida, where today it's the Oilers and Titans. They take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 1 of the dream season underway. Our first look at the Oilers and Titans and their in tandem roster. Ernest Givens takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Who better to have at the helm for the Oilers and Titans than Hall of Famer Warren Moon? Hall of Fame quarterback, not just the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but also for the Canadian League as well. Spending time in Edmonton, winning 4 Grey Cups, and then Warren Moon being an intricate role in the Oilers in the 80s into the 90s. Moon drops back on first down and looks to run before he's decked at the 32-yard line by Aaron Beasley after a gain of 12 yards. This is an Oilers team in tandem with the Titans, with their history dating all the way back to 1960. A play fake by Warren Moon. Throws over the middle. Charlie Hennigan makes the catch. Hennigan was a part of 2 AFL championship teams for the Houston Oilers, 1960 and 61. And also an AFL title appearance in 1962. This throw caught by Frank Wycheck of the Tennessee Titans. And you remember Wycheck for his role in the Music City Miracle. Look at the starting offense for the Oilers and Titans. Earl Campbell, of course, is the player to look out for. Part of the Love You Blue era of the Houston Oilers. 2 AFC championship appearances in 1978 and 1979. Moon on second down, stands the middle, pass is caught by Drew Hill. One of Moon's favorite targets during his time at Houston. Look at the starting lineup for the Jacksonville defense. This is a defense that many remember for their prowess in the 2017 campaign, where they went to the AFC Championship and lost to New England. Here's Derrick Henry on 3rd and 5. He earns 5 and a first down for the Titans. Opening series for the Oilers and Titans combined roster. Fake to Campbell. Moon scans the middle and finds Drew Hill down to the 29 of Jacksonville. Drew Hill with back-to-back catches for Houston. And Tennessee set up a 1st and 10 from the 29. Campbell, the tailback. He has the football. Earl Campbell down to the 20-yard line. Which brings up a 2nd down and 2 for the Titans. Against the defensive run-oriented front of Jacksonville. Moon, quick throw, caught, Hennigan, touchdown! Charlie Hennigan finds the end zone in the opening series for the Titans. And the Oilers-Titans tandem roster has found the end zone on their opening series. Extra point by Rob Aronis is good. And the Titans lead it thanks to the touchdown from Charlie Hennigan. An early start for the Titans. How will the Jaguars respond? This is a franchise, one of the youngest rosters in this greatest team season. Maurice Jones-Drew takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback, which brings onto the field first quarterback the Jaguars ever had in Mark Brunell, left-hander, after being a backup to Brett Favre in Green Bay. Had quite the appearance with Jacksonville in his few years, a couple of AFC championship appearances. Here's Maurice Jones-Drew. He picks up 3 yards on first down. Jaguars, a team historically very much dependent on the run, with plenty of great tailbacks. Here's Brunell. This throw is caught. Keenan McCardell inside the 30, and Keenan McCardell is gone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a response from the Jaguars. Cortland Finnegan busted the coverage, and Keenan McCardell races into the end zone for a touchdown for Jacksonville of 80 yards. What a start. Extra point is good by Josh Scobie. A 7-7 tie thanks to Keenan McCardell with the touchdown catch. Officially 77 yards. Here's the kickoff. Ernest Kivins on the return for the Tennessee. And a first down to start the drive for Warren Moon and company. And again, the touchdown score for Tennessee lines up to the left. Here's Earl Campbell, right side. Jalen Ramsey there amongst a host of Jaguars to make the tackle. Second down and 9 for the Titans. Here's Campbell. Looks to hurdle a man. Picks up 2. Darius made the stop. 3rd and 8 for Tennessee. Back goes Moon. Quick throw. White check the catch. And he's got a gain of 7. Paul Puzluzny. Jacksonville slow to get up. 4th down. Punt formation for Tennessee. And Stonehouse airbornes one into the Jacksonville sky. Maurice Jones-Drew leveled at the 27-yard line. And that is where we'll see the Jaguars offense go back to work with a touchdown on their opening drive. Keenan McCardell, a 77-yard touchdown catch. Here is Maurice Jones-Drew, left side with a first down and plenty more. Maurice Jones-Drew turns his way to the 44. The Jaguars look to move the sticks. 3 receivers split. Maurice Jones-Drew again with a gaping hole down to the 48-yard line. Now a more in-depth look at the Jacksonville offense. Of course, Maurice Jones-Drew, plenty to look out for with a tailback that has plenty of records and one of the more proficient backs. Didn't have plenty of height, but he made up for it, especially with his power. Showcase there. Norton makes the stop, and not before Maurice Jones-Drew picks up a first down for Jacksonville from the 46-yard line. Trips to the left. Back goes Brunell to throw. Pressure coming. He'll launch this one towards the sideline and out of bounds. An incomplete pass. And a look at the defense for the Oilers and Titans. Key stars look out for Ken Houston, the Hall of Famer, having spent time with Washington and with the Oilers. One of the key stars for this Oilers and Titans roster. Back goes Brunell. Throws, right side. Kyle Brady makes the catch. He's out of bounds. That brings us to the end of the first quarter with the score. The Oilers and Titans 7. Jacksonville Jaguars 7. We start the second quarter from Jacksonville. Glad you're along for the ride. Danny Bach from Alltel Stadium in Jacksonville. Brunell finds Keenan McCardell for the second time today. And enough for a first down to move the 6 for the Jaguars. Again, one of the struggles with this Jaguars team. Not a lot of history to derive from. Here's Maurice Jones-Drew. Up the gut. Thanks to the block from Tony Baselli. Second down and 3 on the way for the Jaguars. But for Jacksonville, history dating back to 1995. Fake to Jones-Drew. Brunell over the middle. Jimmy Smith on the catch. Down inside the 5. A 22-yard connection and a first down for the Jags. But for Jacksonville, 2 AFC Championship appearances, which came in their first 4 years of existence. Maurice Jones-Drew cut down. Ray Childress made the stop. Former Oiler. 2nd and goal for Jacksonville. They're knocking on the door as we begin the second quarter. Back goes Brunell. Stands in, plenty of time. Great protection for Brunell into the end zone, and it's incomplete. With hopes of Jimmy Smith, Alan Hearns almost caught the ricochet. 3rd and goal for Jacksonville. Cardell in motion. Back goes Brunell. Sets up the screen. Caught by Jones. And he's short of the end zone. 4th and goal. Josh Scobie on to attempt a short field goal attempt of 19 yards away. This kick is up, and it is good. Josh Scobie from 19 yards out. The Jaguars lead it 10-7 over the Tennessee Titans and Oilers. This kick descends into the end zone. Ernest Givens on the return. Tapped at the 17. Warren Moon, the Oilers Titans roster venture back onto the field. 4:57 left in the second. Moon on 1st down. Scans. Drew Hill makes the catch. He's down to the 21. Drew Hill, part of the 80s, late 80s offense for the Houston Oilers. Moon airmails this one. Hill is able to make the catch for a 1st down. Great throw. Dropped in the breadbasket for Drew Hill. He makes the catch and has a 1st down for the Oilers Titans roster. 1st and 10. Play fake to Campbell. Moon zings one incomplete. He was looking for Drew Hill again. Plenty of offensive weapons during the 80s and 90s for the Oilers in the run and shoot. Play fake to Walker. This throw is knocked away. Again, it was intended for Drew Hill. 3rd and 10 upcoming. 3:56 left in the first half of play. Moon from the shotgun. Throws this one, and Drew Hill has yet another catch in the Jaguars' territory with a 1st down to the 45. Drew Hill has made it apparent to be an impact in this offense. Here's Earl Campbell down to the 41. Number 34 gets the call on the run. Earl Campbell began his dominance in his rookie year. Could be remembered for great showcase against Miami on a Monday night, 199 yards and 4 touchdowns. Delaney Walker well short of the 1st down marker. 3rd and 6 on the way for Warren Moon and company. 2:15 left in the second. Back goes Moon to throw. Throws, caught by Delaney Walker down to the 29-yard line. 2 catches for Delaney Walker on this second quarter drive for Tennessee. Whitecheck in motion. See if they go to Drew Hill again on 1st down. Moon scans the middle, and there's Hill. Drew Hill down to the 8. 1st and goal upcoming for Tennessee. Here's Moon from the shotgun. 2-step drop towards the end zone. Derek Mason is down at the 1. Just short of the end zone. And a 2nd and goal from the 1. Who better to have in the backfield than Earl Campbell? Well, this won't help.
False start, offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
Back him up 5 yards after the false start penalty. And a 2nd and goal for the Titans and Oilers. Moon looks, throws, Walker underneath. Down to the 3. Timeout called by Tennessee. Campbell in the backfield. Here is Earl Campbell. And he is stopped in the backfield. Rob Baronis on to try field goal 24 yards away. Now the hold of Steve McNair. Rob Baronis notches one up and through. And the contest tied up at 10 apiece with 53 seconds left in the half. Baronis kicks off for Tennessee. Maurice Jones-Drew from the goal line. And breaks past the 20 to the 21. 49 seconds remain. Matchup between two quarterbacks from the University of Washington. Mark Brunell, along with Warren Moon. Two completely different eras. One of the beauties of the greatest team's season. In this dream season, you have two different eras combined on one playing surface. 43 seconds left. Brunell towards the sideline. Jones-Drew had it knocked away. 3rd and 2 on the way for Jacksonville. Curious decision of what you might do with the timeouts. Back goes Brunell to throw. He'll throw. McCardell to catch. 1st down, Jacksonville with 30 seconds left. Hurry up offense for Mark Brunell. He'll look to throw from the shotgun. The left-hander down the middle. Jones-Drew makes the catch. He's down near midfield with 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brunell again from the gun. He'll look to throw. Brunell fires. McCardell the catch to the 40. 15 seconds remain in the half. Here's Josh Scobie from 57 yards away near the end of the half. Scobie, kick on the way, sailing right in, no good. And on that note, we head to halftime. Score, the Titans and Oilers 10, the Jaguars 10. Tennessee's defense with a stand on Jacksonville. They kick a field goal from 19 yards out. Josh Scobie. Rob Baronis equalized the game before a missed field goal from Josh Scobie at the end of the half. Puts us where we're at. 10-10 tie. Jimmy Smith on the return. He brings this kickoff out to the 20. Mark Brunell, the starting quarterback for Jacksonville. Handoff Maurice Jones-Drew with a hole. Near the 1st down marker, down to the 29. So many great running backs to choose from for Jacksonville, not just Maurice Jones-Drew. You have Fred Taylor alongside Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Maurice Jones-Drew, plenty of talent in the backfield, and this pass is almost picked up. Intended for Maurice Jones-Drew. Aaron pass from Mark Brunell, incomplete pass, 3rd and 1 on the way for the Jaguars. Lewis goes in motion on 3rd and 1 for Jacksonville. The pitch, Maurice Jones-Drew cut down. Randy Bullock led the charge for Tennessee. And yardage is sufficient for a 1st down for Maurice Jones-Drew. Robert Brazile, beg your pardon, made the tackle. Tennessee. Former Houston Oiler of the 80s. Brunell over the middle. He finds Jimmy Smith. Outside the hash marks, he picks up the 1st down. Brunell, someone that can keep you in a ball game, especially for this Jacksonville team. With a 1st down throw to Jimmy Smith. The Jaguars are in business. In this 10-10 tie, perhaps in some constraints, maybe a bit of a surprise. Brunell throws towards the sideline, and the pass is incomplete. 6:07 remains in the third. And a 2nd and 10 upcoming for Jacksonville. 3 receivers split to the right side of the formation. Brunell looks to throw, rushes on, pass is incomplete. 3rd and 10 on the way. And in the blink of an eye, Jaguars need to be past the 28 for a first down. 3rd and 10. High snap. Brunell is sacked. Jerome Casey on the sack for Tennessee. She'll force Jacksonville into a punting formation. Titans defense, after letting Jacksonville work past midfield. Here's Cook on the punt for Jacksonville. Heads into the end zone for a touchback. Our first look at the Oilers-Titans offense. Again, Warren Moon, the quarterback. Predominantly an Oilers-heavy roster. Here's Earl Campbell up the middle. Earl Campbell down to the 39-yard line. Good run from Earl Campbell. 1st and 10 on the way for the Oilers-Titans roster. Moon on first down. Scans the field and goes deep. Moon's pass is reeled in, but incomplete. Out of bounds was the throw. Intended for Ernest Givens, 2nd and 10 for Tennessee. Earl Campbell stood up in the backfield for a loss. Josh Allen made the tackle. After a 1-yard loss, 3rd and 11 for Tennessee. Here's a Moon. Looks and finds Drew Hill. He makes the catch, but he's a yard short. Heavy involvement for Drew Hill for Tennessee. 4th down, Stonehouse on to punt. For the Oilers and Titans, this arching punt heads into the end zone for a touchback. So the Jaguars offense back to work yet again. Again, Mark Brunell at the controls for the Jaguars offense. Brunell, quick throw. Jimmy Smith cut down at the 28.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. The pitch. Jones-Drew stood up in the backfield. Elvin Bethea made the stop for the Titans and Oilers in a 3rd and 3 on the way. So here's Mark Brunell, who'll work under center this time. Jones-Drew. Short of the first down marker. At least that's the early indication. He is short. Keith Bullock made the stop. Punt formation for Jacksonville. Cook on the punt. He'll lift this one in the air with 1:50 left in the 3rd. Derek Mason staggered, and he runs out of bounds with 1:46 left in quarter number 3. So back to work goes Tennessee. Only one Super Bowl appearance in their history. Moon staggers and finds Earl Campbell. Out of the backfield, Campbell into Jacksonville territory on a gain of 12. 1:18 remains in the 3rd quarter. Oilers franchise never went to the Super Bowl until the franchise moved to Tennessee in their first edition. With the coinage of the Titans, they went to Super Bowl 34, where they fell a yard short of tying up the game. Closing seconds. Campbell is leveled. Aaron Beasley makes the stop for Jacksonville. As we near the end of the third quarter, Moon this time works out of the shotgun. Here's Moon. He'll heave deep downfield towards the end zone. Knocked away, intended for Derrick Henry. It's the end of the third. Score: Titans and Oilers 10, Jaguars 10. Stonehouse to punt as we start the fourth quarter. From Jacksonville in a 10-10 tie, this kick heads into the end zone for a touchback. Our Jacksonville team back to work. First stamp on the NFL scene by the Jaguars, while Maurice Jones-Drew, good pickup of 9 yards. A playoff run for the ages in 1996, going up against four-time Super Bowl appearing quarterback in Jim Kelly. The Jaguars beat Buffalo 30-27 on the road. Jimmy Smith makes the catch. Cut down to 37. But then it was followed up by a matchup against another Hall of Fame quarterback in John Elway. One of the most surprising upsets in NFL history. Jones-Drew picks up 2 yards.
32 with the carry on the play. Gain of 1.
Against a Denver team that had its struggles leading up to finally needing to beat Jacksonville in order to gain their way to their first Super Bowl title. They would do so the very next year in 1997. 3rd and 7 upcoming for Jacksonville. With 5:40 left in the game. Back goes Brunell. Against the heavy pressure, the pass is incomplete. 4th down upcoming. Jaguars will be forced to punt. As far as the rivalry is concerned between the Jaguars and Titans, many would point, and rightfully so, to the 1999 season. Derek Mason cut down at the 23. Jacksonville and Tennessee. Jacksonville went 14-2 in the regular season. Their only 2 losses came to these Titans. Here's Moon. He'll throw. Mason the catch. The members of the 1999 Titans team that went to the Super Bowl. 5 minutes remain in regulation time. Who better to have at the controls than Warren Moon? He'll look to throw. Drew Hill makes the catch. He's down at the 38. 2nd and 9 for this tandem roster. Moon on the handoff. Campbell to the 40. Tony Brackens made the stop for Jacksonville. We have just encompassed the halfway mark this fourth quarter. Moon again. This time is sacked. Penalty marker flies, however. Kevin Mawai called on the penalty. That fraction decline. 3:45 left and a chance for Jacksonville perhaps to mount a game-winning drive. Stonehouse punts away for Tennessee. Maurice Jones-Drew finally taken down at the 23 with difficulty, and the Jaguars offense again back to work. Back goes Brunell, the left-hander. Rush on its way, and the pass is towards the sideline. Jimmy Smith can't make the catch. 2nd and 10 upcoming for Jacksonville. Week 1, all-time roster series. Jaguars and the Titans franchise Here's Brunell. This throw towards the sideline. Jimmy Smith, does he make the catch? He does not. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 on the way. Brunell this time out of the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Rush on its way. The pass caught by McCardell. And this time he makes the catch, but he's well short of the first down. Cook will come on to punt for Jacksonville with 3:21 left. Cook punts this one away. And Derek Mason from the 35 down to the 41. Warren Moon has orchestrated game-winning drives in the past, more notably in 1987 in overtime against the Seattle Seahawks in the wild card round. Overtime victory for the Oilers. He looks to mount another game-winning drive in this occasion. Here's Earl Campbell on the run. Earl Campbell down to the 44. 11 carries for 44 yards for the Tyler Rose of the Houston Oilers. 3:07 left. Laney Walker lines up in the backfield. Instead, Campbell makes the catch and breaks a tackle. Earl Campbell down to the 36-yard line. 2nd and 2 on the way for the Titans and Oilers. Shotgun for Warren Moon. Campbell, Brackens, Long, Henderson on the stop for Jacksonville. 2:35 left. And a 3rd and 3. Rob Baronis has kicked a 60-yard field goal previously. Down to 2:25 left. Fake to Henry. Moon goes deep. Deep down the field towards the end zone. Mason can't make the catch. Here's Rob Baronis for a field goal attempt of 49 yards away. Baronis kick up. No good. Off the left upright. The Jaguars will take over. Still time to work with. They give to Maurice Jones-Drew. He navigates up the middle. Good gain of 5 yards for MJD. We reach the 2-minute warning from Jacksonville in a 10-10 tie. Maurice Jones-Drew up the middle. 4-yard gain. 3rd and 1 upcoming for the Jaguars. 3rd and short. Brunell goes deep. Deep down the field, into the end zone, knocked away and incomplete. 4th down upcoming. Jaguars forced to punt. And another opportunity for the Titans Oilers roster. Cook sends this one away. And this kick heads into the end zone for a touchback. 96 seconds remain. Drew Hill has been the go-to target for Warren Moon today. Here goes Earl Campbell. Tyler Rose to the 28. Hurry up offense for the Titans and Oilers. Back goes Moon to throw again. His throw caught by Derek Mason before it's subsequently dropped. 3rd and 2.
The intended receiver.
Line to gain is the 30. Campbell, the tailback. Hennigan in motion. The give is to Campbell with a 1st down. Earl Campbell. 1st down a run to move the chains. 1st and 10. Whitecheck goes in motion. Back to throw Warren Moon. Launches middle. Mason makes the catch. 47. Hurry up offense.
The play results in a 1st down.
Moon back. He'll look. Moon lets one fly towards the sideline. Almost intercepted.
The pass
Rasheed Mathis almost came away with the pick. A minute remains in regulation. Oilers and Titans. Hopes. Perhaps game-winning kick from Rob Baronis. Moon's throw, and it is! Hannigan on the sideline. He does not make the catch. 3rd and 10. Shotgun for Warren Moon. Here's Moon to throw. Down the field. It's caught. Drew Hill. Down to the 15. 49 seconds remain. Here's Moon on the give to Campbell. Staggered and dropped at the 13. 44 seconds remain. Shirley now in Rob Baronis field goal range. Campbell up the middle, and he's near a first down. 39 seconds remain. 3rd and inches. Campbell up the middle, and he has the first down. 35 seconds remain. From the 4-yard line, 1 timeout left for the Titans. Campbell, penalty marker down. Campbell is
holding offense.
From the 1-yard line.
First down.
Delaney Walker called on the hold. 1st and goal from the 11. Jacksonville out of timeouts. Campbell up the gut. Earl Campbell turns for yardage. He lost the ball. And Jacksonville has recovered. Can you believe this? Henderson comes up with a fumble recovery. With the Jaguars on their last breath, they come up with the football. Reese Jones-Drew brings Jacksonville out of the shadow of their own goalpost, and we're headed for overtime. What a chain of events. Earl Campbell loses a fumble. And new life for Jacksonville. They get the ball to start overtime. You were the Titans and Oilers. You could have fallen on the ball to set up Baronis, but instead here comes Jacksonville. Brunell. Jimmy Smith on the catch. 6-yard catch. Set up the 2nd down for Jacksonville. Brunell again under center. Maurice Jones-Drew with a gaping hole. He turns his way down to the 42-yard line. MJD near a 100-yard rushing day. Just past first minute of overtime, a 10-10 tie. Maurice Jones-Drew again. 4-yard pickup. Ray Childress made the stop. First score wins. Here in the overtime format. This all-time roster series caught by Mercedes Lewis. He's near a first down marker. He pinned just shy. Line to gain. 3rd and inches. I have to think the Jaguars will keep the ball on the ground. And here's Fred Taylor. First carry of the game, produces a first down. Elvin Bethea made the stop. A new set of downs for the Jaguars. Hopes put themselves in Josh Scobie field goal range. Reese Jones-Drew. Another good game. He's over 100 yards on the ground.
7-yard gain on the play.
Jaguars look to melt this clock. Here's Fred Taylor, 2nd carry of the contest, which comes in overtime. Here's Josh Scobie with a chance to win it. Scobie for the win. Scobie's kick is good. And the Jaguars winning overtime. Jaguars win it 13-10.